Scorpio, my name's Crystal, also known as the Empress of Alchemy, and this is where we turn pain into power. Today I'm going to do a general collective reading. If you're new here, welcome. To those returning back to my channel, I want to thank you. Remember that time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Keep in mind that these are general collective readings, not personal one-to-one readings. If you're looking for a personal reading with me, the information on how to book is down below in the description box. I cannot stress enough how important it is to use your own discernment when watching my tarot readings or any other reader for that matter. If at any point during the reading you find that you are lost, confused, bewildered, especially more so than when you clicked on the reading, it simply means it's not your reading, and that's okay. Two of Cups wanting to pop out. Okay, so this reading could be about some sort of partnership connection that you have. We will see, though. Nevertheless, time and energy are fluid. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Let's jump in here. All right, trusted ancestors, angels, and spirit guides. Show me clearly what Scorpio needs to know, be made aware of, or hear at this current time, please. And thank you. Messages for Scorpio. So we have the Star with the 10 of Cups. First card out, Aquarius energy, as well as Pisces energy. Okay, summer. Your name could be Summer. You could know somebody with the name Summer. Summer months could be of significance. We will get into it. Leo, you could have Leo in your chart, or also you could be connected with a Leo. Leo season could be of significance as well. And then Healer, Earth Angel. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers with the Sun. Ooh, Scorpio. I'm feeling as if, there's a wish fulfillment coming in, okay? If I'm just going overall here, we have Gemini energy, Leo energy, strong Leo energy, Aquarius energy. I'm feeling as if between Gemini season and Leo season, things are going to be looking up for you here. Okay, the Sun is the happiest card in tarot. The Lovers, there could be a very strong connection that's coming through for you here, Scorpio. 10 of Cups, that is emotional bliss, fulfillment, domestic bliss, fulfillment, having total love and support of those around you with kindred spirits, okay? Could be family members or people who you consider family, all right? The Star, a wish is going to be fulfilled here. Or there's some sort of healing around a family dynamic. We will see what the cards have to say. But yeah, as you saw when I was shuffling the cards, that Two of Cups popped out. So yeah, I feel like, for those of you who are single, and ready, and have done the healing work, I feel like between, like I said, Gemini season and Leo season, could be very significant. Show me about the Star with the 10 of Cups, please. The Six of Swords, okay? The Six of Swords speaks about a necessary transition. It also talks about healing. It talks about moving on to calmer waters. I definitely feel like there's a change that is needed here, Scorpio. I feel like there's a need for you to have faith, to believe that, there is hope, that you do have kindred spirits out there, like-minded spirits out there, who I feel are coming into your life, okay? The bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups. Someone's coming on with a proposal, okay? And I feel It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Does not have to be. It could be a Leo, an Aquarius, a Gemini. Or any other sign for that matter. But what I feel is that you are making necessary changes and transitions here. Keep hope alive, okay? As you can see in this card, there's a father walking through the water with the sharks, you know, with his daughter on his shoulders here. Your guides are carrying you through some difficult times here. Things are changing. Show me more about the Star. The Six of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah. Somebody here was deceptive. Okay. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, the Chariot. Could be a Cancer. For some of you, I'm feeling as if some of you were in a family dynamic where you were shunned to have emotions, or to emotions were not allowed to be expressed in a healthy manner. Okay, I keep being drawn to this tear. It's like you had to put on a happy face. I feel like you're healing through that. If it wasn't with your biological family, adopted family, whatever, your original, you know, where you came from, this could have been a family dynamic that you had in a relationship. Perhaps you had children with somebody. But I feel like you're overcoming some sort of obstacle. You're persevering. Cancer energy. You are on a journey. You're in the right direction here. Okay. Let me get one more for the Star and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're healing from deceit, from lies. Knight of Swords. You're unstoppable, Scorpio. You are unstoppable. I feel like you're making major changes here. Seizing the moment. Tell me about, well, what's under here? The Chariot again. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Or this could be somebody else coming toward you who's it's the fastest moving knight in tarot. Someone here is very determined to get to you. The Nine of Wands. Whoever this is, this could be somebody who has ill intentions, but I feel like it could be a family member or someone you have children with. I feel like you persevered more than anything. I feel like you've been through a battle here, Scorpio. You've gone through betrayal. You've gone through people maybe running away, running out of your life, abandonment issues perhaps. But you're withstanding any and all adversity here, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Coins, okay? There is some sort of new opportunity, abundance, prosperity. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, who could be of significance, who could have put you through the ringer. Somebody here who was very confrontational, maybe even a bully here. You could be healing from that here. All right. The Ten of Wands. Yeah. So there was a heavy burden here. And I feel like for some of you, you are healing your generational curses, your familial patterns here. Okay. Of fronting like everything is okay. You know, being your true authentic self, and you're being guided to do so. Okay. Let me get one more for the Star with the Ten of Cups. I just feel like you've been through a lot here, Scorpio, and what is coming in for you, you truly deserve justice. That is your justice here, Scorpio. The Star with the Ten of Cups, okay? A wish fulfillment, okay? I feel like you've been fair. You're being fair. Like, this is your justice, is to have the Star and the Ten of Cups, because you persevered, you were persistent, you did not give up. Okay, you're doing the healing work here. Good for you, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, Six of Coins. You are very generous, giving, kind, loving soul here. Something here, Six of Coins and the Justice, it's all about balance. Something here is going to be reciprocal. Okay, beautiful, Scorpio. Tell me about summer. I feel like this summer may be on and popping. Three of Coins, okay? Building a foundation here, okay? Collaboration, teamwork. The Three of Pentacles, it's like you're heading in the right direction. During the summertime, I feel like you're starting something new here, and starting from the ground up. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. There is a lucky twist of fate, okay? Destiny, karma. Tell me more about summer. The Ten of Wands. It has not been easy, Scorpio. I feel like for some of you, I'm picking up an energy here. Some of you are single parents here. You have a lot of responsibilities. A lot of stress, and you're working through that. For some of you, you could be seeking counseling or therapy, okay? Or you're being advised to do so to help alleviate some of this stress, some of the burdens, okay? You may be doing that during the summer months. Let me get one more for summer. The Four of Swords. Four of Swords is all about healing, okay? I feel like you're going to be given the opportunity to take, to rest, okay? You worked really hard on something here, Scorpio. I feel like during the summer months, okay, depending on whether you're in the northern or southern hemisphere, there's going to be an opportunity for you to take a retreat, okay, a vacation, to recover from the stress of possibly spring, possibly winter, okay? But you're still focused. You're focused on your foundation, okay? But just know, give yourself grace and know that you deserve to fall back to enjoy the simple pleasures of life, okay? To recover. The Ace of Coins. There's something new coming in here, Scorpio. New opportunity, okay? That's going to set a new doors opening here for you. That's going to be very solid. Could have to do with finances. It could be a new job, a pay raise. It could be a commitment that's solid here, okay? Page of Coins. Something you manifested, Scorpio, is going to be coming in during the summer months. All right, let's move on to Leo. Again, you could be dealing with a Leo or have Leo highly aspected in your chart. But Leo energy, strength, okay? It's the Strength card. Number 8 could be of significance. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to persevere, to have self-love, have that unconditional self-love for yourself, that self-respect, that courage. Okay, Leos are courageous. They go after what they want. Okay, they're bold. They're a leader. We have the Hangman in reverse. Somebody's ego, Scorpio, got in the way, and it's like they refuse to let go of something here. The World. Somebody you've ended it with. It could be a Pisces. It could also be a fixed sign, Scorpio, such as yourself, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Strong Leo. Tell me more about Leo. You could know somebody with the name Leo. Leonard. 10 of Coins. Scorpio, I feel like there's there's something here that's being planted that is going to lead to a long-lasting legacy here. Okay, I feel like for some of you, somebody here was really hanging on to your generosity, was hanging on to the fact that maybe you are, you know, you're financially secure, you're abundant, you're secure, like, you know. Tell me more about this Hangman in reverse. Knight of Coins, okay. Slow and steady wins the race here, Virgo energy. I feel like you are on the pursuit to happiness, to success. Okay, I'm also getting the Sun card. Okay, I just saw the Sun. Oh yeah, the Sun card. Okay, there's something extraordinary that's coming in for you with the unicorn showing up here, Scorpio. Underneath that, I'm gathering the courage to reach out to you. And then Venus, love and pleasure in reverse. I hate that I love you. Scorpio, there's definitely somebody here who you can trust. Okay, tell me about this Knight of Coins. It's not the same person who... It's like somebody here did something out of ego and pride. Okay, it could be a family member with the 10 of Coins here. The 4 of Coins. Yeah, someone here was holding on tightly. Very greedy, selfish energy, and basically there was an empty reward. Okay, they didn't sacrifice. They didn't make sacrifices here for longevity, for long term. Okay, and I feel like you've had to be very patient. I feel like you are going to be successful here, Scorpio, and you may be seeing this during Leo season. Okay, but the 4 of Coins, somebody here is definitely holding on to your energy. Page of Cups, wanting to apologize. Okay, somebody here may have been emotionally immature, but there could be new love that comes in during a Leo season here. But something here needs to be released. Okay, and again, with the 10 of Coins, it could be patterns from family. Okay, something needs to be released. Okay, because something new is trying to come in. But with the 4 of Coins showing up, it's like you or somebody else here is holding on to the past. Okay, there's a need to shed the old in order to allow the new to come in. Okay, I feel like there's something here for you to get excited about here. The Lovers, again, Gemini energy, could be during Gemini season. Gemini season is coming up. It says euphoric choice here. I feel like you're going to have a choice here, Scorpio. If you're patient, I feel like everything's going to work out for you here. I feel like between Gemini and Leo season is going to be of significance. But I feel like there's something here you need to release, and I feel like it's a pattern, a familial pattern, a way of doing things, okay? And being patient, okay? Not trying to take any shortcuts, Scorpio. The Lovers, the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. Trust your intuition. There's an inner knowing here that something is coming in for you. Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. Okay, the 2 of Cups. Okay, we saw that as I was pre-shuffling. There is a strong connection coming in here. Very spiritual, very it's something that you can envision. You might feel it, but I feel like it hasn't come in yet, Scorpio, the Scorpio I'm talking to. And I feel like it's going to start off very cute, very flirtatious, very fun, very lighthearted. I feel like intuitively, if you're doing the work on yourself, you're doing the healing, you are making the moves, you are building a strong foundation for yourself, you're loving yourself, you have self-respect, taking care of yourself. I feel like something beautiful is going to happen, like I said, between Gemini and Leo season. All right, clarify healer and earth angel. Justice and, no, the justice was here. Nope. Justice was here. Okay, 2 of Cups. Scorpio, your match is coming in. Okay, I feel like the Scorpio I'm talking to is a healer, an earth angel, an empath, a starseed, a light worker. Okay, I feel like the Scorpio that I'm talking to now has learned many spiritual lessons, has gone through trials and tribulations, has carried a heavy burden, and maybe even it's been passed on for generations. All right, but I feel like you're healing something here. Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. You are something that you've manifested. Something here is infinite. Okay, it's everlasting. All right. There's a partnership that's perfect. It's coming in for you. I feel like both of you will be on the same frequency. I mean, like attracts like. Tell me about healer, earth angel. I feel like your justice is getting, you know, somebody who is very empathetic, who is very compassionate, just like yourself, Scorpio. The 2 of Swords, I feel like you don't see it coming. Okay, you could be seeing 222. Tell me about this 2 of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Like, Spirit wants you to be emotionally ready. Okay, there could be a decision. Tell me about this 2 of Swords. The King of Cups, Scorpio energy. So there's a decision that's going to, that's needed, that is needing to be made. Mercury retrograde has really got my tongue twisted, so please bear with me. This is your energy, Scorpio energy. Spirit wants you to take, there's a decision that needs to be made here. Spirit wants you to follow your heart, okay, to have empathy, okay, divine masculine showing up here. Page of Coins. There is some sort of opportunity coming in for love, for connection. I feel like this is the type of energy who will compromise, make compromises. Tell me more about this 2 of Swords. You may have felt, Scorpio, okay, healer, earth angel, whoever I'm speaking to, that you've been blindsided a lot, okay? Love should not be confusing. The 10 of Swords and the 9 of Coins. So, Scorpio, I feel like you've gone through hell and back, okay? I mean, look at that picture. I mean, you've been betrayed, you've been backstabbed, you've gone through painful ending after painful ending here, Scorpio, as it relates to connections. And the Scorpio that I'm talking to, you are a healer, an earth angel. Know that that pain did not go unrecognized from the Most High, from Source, okay? Don't give up on yourself. Don't feel like, I feel like, Scorpio, you may have dealt with a lot of codependent energies, people who needed you, and it wasn't like they added to your life. Maybe they were emotionally codependent. This is like giving, what's at the bottom? King of Coins, secure abundance. We got 2 kings out here, King of Cups, King of Coins. Tell me about this 9 of Coins in reverse. I feel like if you have been codependent, there's your energy, Scorpio. Scorpio, Libra energy. You could have Libra highly aspected in your chart. You could be a cusper. a Scorpio Libra cusper here. There's something here that you're for the work that you put in here, for the time you've invested, or the people that you've helped here, Scorpio, the people who have blindsided you, backstabbed you. I feel like you continue to persevere here. And judgment, it talks about part of your life purpose here. Okay, the Scorpio I'm talking to, part of your life purpose is being, a healer, an earth angel, to bring light to the universe, to and sometimes, well, sometimes, I'm going to say most times, the most empathetic, compassionate, kind people are the ones who have been done the dirtiest. Okay, who have been backstabbed, betrayed, gossiped about, just gone through the ringer and back. And just know that judgment has been called. Okay, I feel like you're clear. You're clear on who is for you and who isn't for you. Okay, I feel like you're very emotionally mature, emotionally stable. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like something about forbidden fruit. Okay. Just know that judgment's been called here. Okay, somebody here is definitely getting a rude awakening, a wake-up call here. Okay, the Emperor. Okay, Aries energy. It could be a father figure. It could be an Aries. It could be a boss or someone who proclaimed to be a divine masculine here. Yeah, whoever this is, they are definitely haunted by the loss of you. They're in deep regret. They're definitely facing karma. Whoever this is, they may have abused you financially. They're definitely haunted by the loss of you, Scorpio. All right, let's get some closing messages of confirmation, clarity, advice, guidance for my Scorpios in regards to this reading, please. So yeah, I see beautiful things coming in for you. I see the beautiful work that you've done, and I appreciate you, Scorpio, the Scorpio I'm talking to. Just know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? And that those who have done you dirty, the Most High has seen this, okay? And this person is facing judgment, okay? But I feel like whatever you're working on here, like I said, do not try to take shortcuts. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Don't try to rush through something, especially a healing, if you're healing yourself. All right, let's go. What areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. Absolutely. I don't think that this has ever come out in any reading. That's the first time I've seen that card. So I feel like some of you guys are doing shadow work, okay? I feel like some of you have triggered others to do some shadow work, to tackle demons. All right, it says choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. Is that card still out here? No, that was underneath the deck. Like I said, there's some new doors opening up for you here, Scorpio. Okay? You could be seeing 10-10, because I'm seeing 10-10. The 10 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords. I feel like you've gone through a very difficult chapter or cycle in your life here, Scorpio. And I feel like, you know, you are a light and you deserve happiness. You deserve emotional bliss, okay? Absolutely. It says, if you want to be more successful in your life, your priority should be to focus your mindset on all that you want to attract into your life. Trust that more is happening than what you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. Absolutely. There are forces that you cannot see here, Scorpio, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, that are on standby. All you have to do is ask for help, okay? And they, you know, they need your permission, basically. Prayer, manifestation, whatever you want to call it. Call upon your spirit team to guide you when you're feeling, you know, low. And if you're a healer, earth angel, most of you know that, especially if you're spiritual. Okay, I'm blabbing on. All right, you are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that is coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. This Two of Swords can mean confusion, okay? But the King of Cups, that's you, Scorpio. Stay grounded in your emotions, okay? I feel like that could be a spirit guide as well. I feel like your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides are all here to help you. I feel like it's just a matter of you calling upon them, okay, to help you, you know, alleviate some of these burdens, okay? Some of this anguish that you're feeling here, Scorpio. All right. But I see beautiful things coming in. The Lovers, the Sun, something here that's going to make you happy. I feel like you're going to have a choice to make here. All right, Scorpio. I really hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that you found something, that you gained some sort of insight, clarity, confirmation, whatever it was that you were needing to hear today. I hope everyone has a beautiful, blessed day. Until next time, I love you guys. Bye.